Picture this. Thousands of young voices rising together not for a festival, but for a future they believe in. This is the story of the Bangladesh Quota Movement, a youth uprising. It all started with a dream, an equal shot at opportunity. For decades, the government job quota system in Bangladesh meant that most positions were set aside for certain groups, leaving many talented students feeling overlooked and unheard. But in 2018, that silence shattered. From Dhaka to Chittagong, students poured into the streets. Day and night they gathered on campuses, holding up handwritten signs and chanting for reform. Their message was simple: we want fairness, we want merit. The protests were peaceful, but the struggle was real. Imagine facing the heat, the rain, the uncertainty, sometimes not knowing if you'd get home safely. Some people tried to dismiss the movement, calling it a waste of time. Others tried to stop it. Headlines blurred across TV screens, student protests escalate, quota reform demanded. Social media buzzed with stories of courage and frustration. But the students stood their ground. They faced public backlash, people questioning their motives, doubting their resolve. There were obstacles everywhere. Blockades, warnings, even rumors meant to divide. But unity was their shield. It wasn't just about jobs. It was about dignity, about speaking up when something felt wrong. It was about hope. Hope that if enough voices joined in, things could change. Through the struggle, friendships formed, leaders rose, and a generation found its voice. Parents watched anxiously, teachers whispered encouragement, and the whole country listened as the youth demanded change. In the end, the government promised reforms. The streets grew quiet, but the memory remains. That summer, Bangladesh's youth showed what was possible when people believe, when they unite, when they refuse to give up. Today the story lives on, not just in headlines, but in the hearts of everyone who marched, everyone who hoped, and everyone who still dreams of a fairer tomorrow. The youth demanded change. The memory still speaks.